Make them dance when it come on. Everybody looking for a dance, throw the run on. If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you home.
Learning objectives. To explain further about the history of hip-hop and its implications to the Philippine music industry. To illustrate and discuss the basic dance moves of hip-hop. To demonstrate the different dance styles of hip-hop. So let's proceed to our topic. What is hip-hop? Hip-hop or hip-hop-hop is a culture and art movement that was created by African Americans, Latino Americans, and Caribbean Americans in the Bronx, New York City. Hip-hop began rapidly shifting in the early 1970s. During the 1950s and 60s, many white middle-class people left the cities to move to the suburbs. The African Americans and Latino Americans that were left behind in cities or who moved to the cities encountered many challenges in their neighborhoods as budgets were slashed and resources diverted to the wealthier, whiter communities. Moving forward, there are three elements of hip hop. The first element of hip hop is DJing. It is making music using record players, turntables, and DJ mixers. For example, DJs inside the club. The second element of hip hop is rapping. It is a rhythmic vocal rhyming style. One of the famous artists here in the Philippines who's good in rapping is Glock 9. I think you're familiar with him, right? Okay, moving forward to the next element. Third and last element of hip-hop is graffiti painting and breakdancing. Graffiti painting is also known as graph or writing. The last element is breakdancing. It is a form of dance that also encompasses an overall attitude and style. To give you a better understanding, I'm going to show you pictures that represent the four elements. First picture is DJing. The second picture is rapping. It is very obvious, right? The third picture is graffiti painting. Yes, that's it. And the last picture is break dancing. Okay. There are three phases of hip hop. What are these phases? The first phase of hip hop is old school hip hop. It is typically dates from the origin of the movement in the early 1970s up until the mid 1980s. The first major hip-hop DJ was DJ Kool Herc. Mixing percussive beats with popular dance songs, Kool Herc was instrumental in developing the sounds that became synonyms with hip-hop such as drum beats and record scratches. By the way, this is DJ Kool Herc. By the mid-1980s, the next phase of hip-hop is the new school hip-hop era. The names that headed up hip-hop's new school are more recognizable to a contemporary audience: Run DMC, LL Cool J, the Beastie Boys, and the Public Enemy. Each of these artists is responsible for making hip-hop what we know today. So these are the people behind the new school hip-hop phase: Run DMC and LL Cool J. So let's proceed to the last phase of hip-hop, which is the 21st century industry. The advent of streaming services affected all genres, including hip-hop. Despite the monetary effects of the shift in music delivery, hip-hop retains its prominence, influencing musicians of all genres. To give you a better understanding, here's a timeline of how hip-hop evolved up until now. Yes, that's it. So I prefer you took a screenshot for these pictures. Thank you. I apologize for not giving so much excitement to my report because I'm not good in editing. So anyways, I hope you learned something tonight. This is Rosario Mimi Villar from BSED English 23A evening session. Thank you.
Second, it is called freestyle. This is touch step, moving from right to left. Keep on moving, keep on staying on beat. You can do whatever you want, the important thing is to stay on beat. Okay, with your arms, swing your arms. Okay, you can do anything as long as it is freestyle. Third, crumping. There are 3 main moves of stomps, so let's go first with the legs, or it is called as stomping. Okay, so let's start. Side step, step across, and then hop back to neutral. Do it again. Next is chest pop. You have to drop the air and let it go. Let me put it an arm swings move, which is it is executed in a quick and punchy style. Next step is popping.
I'll show you from the side. The idea is to hit an imaginary wall. So if
Relax your hands and focus on the wrists. And do it. Look at my biceps. Same with the legs. Relax and then focus on the legs. Stay your foot on the floor, don't raise it. Last step is the locking. Popping is a quick and frequently moves the body and freezes it in place. It is similar to popping but holding positions longer than with popping. What I've shown you right now is a basic step of locking. Now let me show you the basic dance styles of hip-hop altogether.
Bitches love the gram. Oh wait, shit. Ain't far, I don't need no breaks. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne, never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I pay her. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Met her at a party in the hills, yeah. She just wanna do it for the thrill, yeah. Shorty drive a poodle with no top. But if I throw this money, she gon' drop. Ay. She don't wait in lines if it's too long. She don't drop the whip unless the roof